Right, 2Pump here. Welcome to Armor and Layering. Just want to talk a bit about the armor system, the clothing system, how it works, give a few tips. So you can always stack different pieces of clothing or armor. So I can just put that chain shirt under all this. Even right now I'm wearing a leather vest. I'm wearing a leather tunic. There's that chain shirt. I'm wearing a layered gambeson and some layered cloth leggings. Down here I got some boots and some leather greaves. So yeah, I can see all that stuff is on me right now, but sometimes I want to know, like, what happens if I put this vest on, or if I want to wear this vest now that I'm already wearing this lamellar vest. So it's helpful to try and compare two items at the same time, even three items if you really need to. For instance, these boots and these greaves. If I put on these tall boots or these thigh boots, I'm going to lose both of those. So it's helpful to try and compare what are you gaining and what are you losing when you put on certain pieces of armor, because this really does affect the damage that you take and how long your survivability in a battle. Another cool thing is that these icons, these are renderings of the actual in-game models. So if I take this lamellar vest off, it just looks like a little folded vest. If I take this shirt off, it's a folded chain shirt, and you can see these compare pretty well. So I can see the different dyes. You can see different materials for certain things. Like I have these leather gloves and these chain gloves. You can obviously, one is chain and one is leather. You can sometimes see the wear between different items. Like these chain shirts, you can't really see just by looking at these. They just look like chain shirts, but if you actually inspect it a little further, you see, oh, this top one is a short sleeve shirt and the bottom one is a long sleeve shirt. I would probably go with the long sleeve shirt just because it covers the length of my arms, and I like covering my wrist and everything like that. But it's just these little things that you can consider, and it really just ties everything together. It really brings a sense of immersion. Like I'm gearing this character as effectively as possible. But from here, I'm just going to show some gameplay where I fight with certain parts of my body exposed, so you can see the effects of wearing versus not wearing armor. So you can see I'm pretty well armored at this point. So if I let him just attack me, then he shouldn't do any red damage. It'll just be all this like grayed out yellow stamina damage, and that is always you can always regenerate that like after a battle. So if we can take him out real quick. Alright, so now this next guy, I'm going to take off my, what is this, a plate, leather breastplate. We'll take off all this midsection stuff, and we'll just leave on everything else except for my midsection. So you'll see, even if I still get hit up here or down here, I shouldn't take any red damage really. I'll just take some yellow damage. But if I get hit in my stomach or my back, then I'll take some red damage. So we'll just turn around and let this guy attack me again. So he kind of got me. You hear the metal crunching on that, so I don't know if he ever attacked me in the back. Come on. Now this guy's just gonna keep attacking me in my armor. So, but you can see like the armor is still, it's doing a lot there. It's doing a lot there. It just I guess when you're facing them, you probably have more of a chance to get hit, like in your face or in your chest or something. So for this next guy, we'll just take everything off, and he'll probably make pretty quick work of us. Yeah, we'll just leave that stuff on. And this, I am using some expert arena stuff in here. It's just because it's really good armor, and I can grab it pretty fast and just bring it down into novice arena. And honestly, it's a really great way to practice, because the armor just gives you so much. You can survive so much longer and really take your time and try and practice what you're doing in this novice arena like that. As for now, they've been talking about some disadvantages to armor encumbrance. We haven't been able to see any of it, so my suggestion is wear as much armor as you can right now. It will change in the future, but at least now you can be pretty overpowered.